Bravo 6, going dark.
And welcome back to Bravo 6 Podcast. What a phenomenal week everybody's been having with new Modern Warfare update, a new map change, and everything else like that. Of course, I am joined with the beautiful, the sexy, the shirtless Cool Breeze. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm good. Howdy, guys. How are y'all doing today? I hope everybody's having a great week.
And the Triple B, the big, bald, and beautiful Vetdad. How you doing, man?
What's going on, buddy?
How's everybody's week going in Verdansk? I know, Vetdad, you had an event this past Friday. Touch on that for us, man. How was that? How did that go?
It went okay. Give me a second here. My audio just messed up a little bit. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, so you had an event on Friday with that tournament. Talk to us about the tournament and how you liked it and all that good stuff, man.
Yeah, okay. So the tournament. Okay. So here's the problem with the tournament. Tournament was fun. It was exciting. I had a lot of people come in, show some love. It was good. At the end of the tournament, guys started posting in Discord their numbers. Now, I have seen these big-time pro players, and they do not drop 22 bombs, 25 bombs. The other guy dropped 15 bomb, and then the two other guys dropped two kills. Come on, man.
Shady to me.
It is a shady fucking situation. So I went in, I told the guy hosting, and I said, hey, man, listen, this is too sketchy for me. These guys are cheating. I went and looked at their stream, and with floor loot, the guy had floor loot. He was locked on, didn't miss a single shot. Once the guy went down and died, the gun zipped off to the left a little bit, and I was like, that is a soft aimbot, 100% soft aimbot. So I was like, dude, listen, hey, if you're going to support or fucking, do that, I'm out. Well, then come to find out, the guy doing it was the cousin to the guy hosting the tournament, and didn't even wound up not even winning the tournament because another group was accused of cheating that I wasn't even part, because I backed out of it. Another group, a guy got a 30 bomb. And I'm like, guys, listen, I get it. It's a free tournament. $500 on the line. Don't cheat, But the lobbies were super sweaty for that tournament. We have gotten our asses fucking smoked. The next day we played, dude, I dropped a 10 bomb, an 8 bomb. We were dominating.
Of course.
Myself and Viper and another guy, we were just fucking dominating. And I'm like, dude, this is fucking, I don't know. It's all iffy to me.
Yeah.
But fun.
Yeah, that's rough. That's a rough situation for sure. I know, just in tournaments in general, I mean, cheating has been from anywhere from these multi-million-dollar tournaments all the way to the $500 tournaments. People have been cheating nonstop, left and right, and it makes it to be unfun, and it just puts a bad taste in your mouth. Like, I don't really want to do this. No, don't really want to ruin the game for it. Well, during the tournament, what were you using for your meta there, Brochacho?
So I was playing with a couple different guns. I did try to go back to the Kilo, and it was not good. It was bad. However, I did go, then I tried the AUG. The AUG was absolutely trash. Then I went back to the FFAR as a distance gun and not a close range, close to mid-range gun. I did that, and then I used the Bullfrog for my close range gun. And I used that yesterday. Dude, I was dropping them. That Bullfrog is a fucking monster.
Came back, huh?
Oh, dude, it is a good gun. Like, don't these other big time streamers are saying it's dead, it's trash, it's garbage. No. And as a matter of fact, you can build a bullfrog to be a medium to medium long ish gun because you can put 85 fucking rounds in there. So if you're close range fighting and you bop off a few rounds, don't worry about changing your fucking mag, dude. You still have 45 in the chamber.
Damn.
So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Let's talk about this event, what everybody was kind of talking about, the huge update that just went out about a week ago, less than a week ago, actually. Verdansk has fallen, and the updated protocol has been basically, if you guys did not see the actual what happened in Verdansk, I mean, you can find it pretty much anywhere online right now. But they nuked the map. The nuke went straight for stadium, right outside of stadium or by the firehouse. Kaboomy, blew it up. And now we're sitting in Verdansk 84. So we went back in time basically before Verdansk was a huge population and things are under construction. The dam's not there, yada, yada, yada. You can actually go look up the specs. Just go type in the new map and you can actually go look at the new map compared to the old map. Has tons of new updates. We could sit here for 20 minutes telling you about that, but I would just tell you guys just to go find out by yourself. But we will tell you kind of what we see, what we like. We definitely did not call it because we were kind of expecting something along the lines of down buildings, like an actual wasteland instead of going back in time. Cool Breeze, I know you've only played a couple matches, but how do you like it, man? What are your thoughts?
I thought it was an interesting change on the layout of the land, the time change. You can see the difference in the colors. Everything's so much greener. And again, the new construction is, you could see where things are being built up as they were back in the 80s, and it's pretty awesome. I was impressed when I jumped in and got to see where the dam was and where it was being constructed and everything. Of course it was super sweaty, so we had to do work, but I honestly wish we had a chance. We as people that want to explore and see everything. I wish there was a way that you could just go in and explore the whole thing by yourself with your teammates, whatever, and be able to do that. Maybe someday Call of Duty might be able to give us that chance to go in on our own, where we're not having to defend ourselves, but we just want to go in and look and see what they have created, because you don't get a chance. You just don't. It's just, once you jump in, you're right to work. You don't have time to go around and go, hey, look what they did here, look at this is pretty cool, and you just don't get a chance to do that, which is kind of disappointing a little bit.
Yeah, and I think that's for, I don't know, kind of gives everybody a level playing field. I know you can get lobbies up to like 100 people.
You
if
can.
you have that many friends.
If
and
you can get your own lobby, but finding 100 friends at the same time is not easy.
But I mean, the Discord and stuff like that. And I know Vetdad, I know you played it far more than anybody else on this podcast. So give us your thoughts, dude.
So, okay. So I like the new map. I like it. It puts a little bit of a twist on things and kind of gives you a little bit of a new, fresh feel, kind of with an old feel, like they slapped some fresh paint on a turd. It's kind of like that. And then I hate it at the same time. So I'm going to be a hypocrite at this point.
There is no place to hide. I mean, the whole map, no place to hide.
I mean, there's places to camp still. There's less places to camp. I'll give you that. But we need a new map, dude. That's all there is to it. We need a new fucking map. But they've spent millions and millions of dollars on this Verdansk. Like,
oh yeah, by far.
Like let's come up with something new. Let's come up with something fresh. But Verdansk is new and fresh. It's exciting, new areas. Now, I will say that there is talk as to why we went back in time, because the players in Verdansk are supposed to have stopped the nuclear holocaust, the nuclear war. And that's why we went backwards. So there's going to be a new storyline for that when it comes out. I know exactly the storyline, but I'm not at liberty to say because I've been signed to confidentiality through my intel, my source. So,
Right.
yeah.
Source of bullshit.
Yeah. Well, when you are a member of a club of assassins for a federal entity,
Yeah.
you have a tendency to know what confidentiality is. So,
Oh my God. Okay.
So let's
while
talk
we're
about
on
this fast
Yeah, go
traveling
ahead.
system
Go ahead.
and where we're at today, Cool Breeze. Where the fuck are we broadcasting from?
Today, guys, we are at the Kastovia radar array. And what I mean by that is if you jump into Verdansk and see this huge structure, it is a gigantic radar array system. It was installed by the Soviet forces and arguably the most recognizable single structure in the whole part of Verdansk. You will be able to see it from anywhere you're at on the map. You'll be able to see it. It's got tons of loot. It's got good cover. No interior, of course. It's all on its own. It's just a tower structure. But there's a lot to get there. If you jump in fast, get your loot, and if you want to camp up there, be my guest. But the snipers will find you, so just be ready for that.
Be ready for that. This guy
Mhm.
says, "Jeez." Oh man, it's definitely different. I think it's a little bit. I was looking for more like neon and like 84. I was looking
I
like
was too. I
I thought it would be kind of hippity dippity. Maybe get some pot leaves up in there, and you have a couple fields of just like marijuana burning, and then like Bob Marley
Well,
comes out here, and
this is
I guess
this is
anybody.
Soviet Union we're looking
I
at.
like where you're going with that, though.
Wouldn't that be dope? That would be like literally and
That'd be cool as
figuratively kind
shit.
of fucking dope. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted something completely new. The people wanted completely something new. Activision,
Yeah.
fucking listen to the people. We get it. You spent millions of dollars on this fucking map. We can still play it. We can still play Rebirth. Just give us a fucking new map already. Get off your fucking balls and go do something that's worth our while and have a dedicated team. You guys are making billions of dollars. Grab a couple dudes and make a new map. That's all I'm asking. That's all I
Hand over
ask.
fist. Hand over fist.
But do you think with this whole new map, because we're not gonna have a new map for another 6 months, they're gonna roll with this thing for God knows how long?
They will. Yeah.
Do you not?
Yeah, we'll see
What
this
I'm
one.
thinking is, are we not gonna have a new map until a new Modern Warfare comes out?
I'm thinking that's what they're gonna do, man. I mean,
Yeah.
we're only season 3 deep in Cold War, so I feel like Infinity Ward will pop back and go, hey, here's a new map, but that could be a year from now. So they may make changes to this one, but I don't see another Warzone map coming out. In my opinion,
You know when they're going to come out with a new Warzone?
when
When the other new first person shooter game comes out. You guys know which one I'm talking about, right?
well,
No.
there's that one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's going to happen.
They gotta keep their one up. You know what I mean? They have
got to
to
compete, and when they can't compete because there's an old, stale, stagnant fucking game,
right.
Battlefield's going to come in and slap them in the fucking face and be like, "Hey, listen, I own this bitch now."
You know, honestly, I would not be upset about that. Go over to your Battlefield. Go have fun. I'm gonna stick to my Call of Duty and just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but to a certain point, I mean, if everybody else leaves and people are like, well,
I know they want to be the top dog, so they're gonna have to come up with something.
I don't know.
Sure.
I guess in the comments below, guys, if you could change one thing in Warzone, what would it be? Post in the comments below if you could change one thing in Warzone. Doesn't matter what. One thing that Activision can do. You can even put fucking at Activision. But there's one thing that they could do to really change the momentum and how you play the game, and just something that you want in the game, comment below, guys. We want to hear it. I guess the true question is, Veddad, what is one thing you want to change in Warzone?
Who?
Crickets, Veddad.
Crickets.
Yo, I'm sorry. I had my 16-year-old in here asking me questions about how to be an assassin and shit. So, what was going on? What was said?
The one thing that you would like to change in Verdansk.
Yes.
What would you like to see change?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Everything.
In
Everything?
Warzone. In Warzone.
Everything. Yes.
Not in
It's-
Verdansk. Warzone.
Oh, the whole skinny.
The whole
Everything.
thing.
Man, okay, so quit making it so easy to fucking camp. Okay, make the map to where these little bitch ass people thinking that they're good gamers or they're gamers, expose them. Make it to where they can't camp. Have it to where you go up to a building and you can see or you can detect, even if you have cold-blooded on, there's people in that room because they're camping. They're being house roaches. Fuck those guys. If you're a camper, you're a piece of shit. So I'm just saying,
That's how you really
the-
feel.
kill the camper world. Kill the campers. Death to them all. Fuck
Death to
them.
campers.
Fuck them all. If you're listening to this and you're a camper, you're an asshole.
Yes, I love it. I really do. Hey, Pickle, let's talk a little bit about the different bug fixes that's went on the last week or so.
Oh shit. Oh man,
Mhm.
there's a couple.
There's a couple. Yeah.
So it, of course, a new map. They fixed a couple of where several map locations in Verdansk allowed players to like reach out of bounds in different areas. This happens pretty much on any fucking open world map. It's nothing
Yeah.
new. GTA has a bunch. Battlefield, Warzone. Players get onto the map. They shoot people from the map. It is what it is. It happens in almost every fucking game. They can't fix everything, but so the bug fixes for there, they have fixed that. They've done where they fixed a bug where an epic loot of the M82 semi-automatic sniper rifle was incorrectly labeled as a thermal when he didn't get a thermal scope. So nothing really, I don't know,
Yeah.
too
I see that.
exciting. The new crossbow, the reload audio has been restored. So I guess you didn't even get a reload audio. It was just like, oh, slink. Okay, we're done. But now you actually get the audio, which is
You can hear it reloading.
exactly. I guess if you are a player that really listens to people reloading and all that good stuff,
Yep.
there you go. And so there's a couple more. Those are the kind of ones that I found that were bigger and better. You did have a couple new weapons to get introduced to the actual, I don't know what you want to call it, but the actual game. The PPSH 41 SMG launch week tier 15 of the battle pass.
Okay.
So it's an SMG. I really haven't seen too much about it. It's one of those ones where they kind of just snuck it in there. And the Swiss K31 sniper rifle launch week as well, tier 31 of the battle pass. I guess this one hits pretty fucking hard. I've seen a couple people like it. They don't like it, but it's a decent sniper rifle. But to mention, in the last month, they've released 2 sniper rifles now. I can't remember what the other one was called, but now this one. So that's 2 sniper rifles within the last month, and then 1 SMG. So it's like, all right, what are you guys? How many guns are we gonna go through until you guys are done adding new guns and then taking away new guns? And
yeah. And the way Vetdad was kind of raving on the Bullfrog, I feel like I want to kind of add that to my inventory. I used to run the Bullfrog quite a bit, but kind of steered away from it. But actually tonight, I think I really want to make a loadout, especially for the Bullfrog, and kind of beef it up a little bit and see how it goes.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. The biggest news for the FFL1, maximum damage has actually decreased from 30 to 27. I know the FFA1 is, a lot of people like it. So I'm just going to touch on this. The damage has been decreased by 15%. The neck damage for multiplayer has changed from 1.1 to 1. Upper torso damage multiplayer has changed from 1.1 to 1. So they have definitely, quotation marks, nerfed it, but
They
not
have,
so significantly. That's like, whoa.
yeah. I mean, this you'd be surprised, but the slight tweaks do make a difference.
Yeah.
The little things that they do, they make a difference in the game. I mean, last night I was playing, I got beamed pretty hard, lost all my armor, but I didn't die. I was down to like 5, like 5% of my
Right.
health, and I was able to get away. The revive wasn't as fast as I was hoping it would be, but I did revive, and he beamed me pretty hard. And if that was last week, I would have been dead. I'd have been done. So there is somewhat of a little bit of change,
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
For sure. I don't know, guys. It's a whole new different system here that they're kind of using to keep the game innovated. In a sense, I know they've done a lot of stuff on multiplayer or mobile, I should say, not multiplayer, but we're not really mobile kind of guys. So you guys want to touch on that? Great. If not, it is what it is.
I didn't do any mobile, and I thought about doing it while I was gone, but didn't get a chance to. So I would like to, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to take a moment, Pickle, if you don't mind, man, and just acknowledge that my father passed away this past week, and he was a 2-time veteran, twice decorated Vietnam. He gave his all when he did go, and he was in for he actually went in the army. We found 2 DD-214s for him. He went in from 66 to 68, and then turned around and went back in from 71 to 74. I was like,
Jeez.
you've got to be kidding me. He wanted to go back to Vietnam.
Wow.
And I do. I just want to put that out there and pay my respects to the man that raised me and the veteran that will always be. So we love you, Dad.
Yeah, Dan, you were a fantastic guy, especially having your son here is definitely an honor. But yeah, definitely shout out to Dan, shout out to Tennessee and Nashville. If y'all are listening, you fucking Tennessee, yeah, listen fucking clearly. Slow the fuck down. Life goes fucking too fast. You can slow and touch the brakes. If y'all haven't been to
Let's
Tennessee,
talk about that for a fucking second. These guys drive like fucking dicks.
Holy
If
shit.
if you're going 20 over the speed limit, you're getting passed and they're flipping you off and telling you to get the fuck over because you're not going fast enough.
Right?
It's literally America's fucking Autobahn.
Yep, it is.
100%.
It is.
Douchebags.
They're semi drivers that are going 95, 100 miles per hour. If you're not keeping up, get the fuck out of the way. That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
just get out. Just stay out of that left lane, man. That's all I
Even the
can say.
fucking right lane, they were fucking.
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez. But if y'all didn't know, we took a trip to Nashville, the podcast brothers here, just to kind of get away. Of course, you guys already kind of heard about Cool Breeze's dad passing away. We won't go into detail, but Nashville is definitely a unique experience for everybody that went. Needless to say, we did have a pretty unique time there. Got to see a new part of the country I never saw. I don't think Vetdad really has ever saw. Of course, Cool Breeze is from that area, so we had our tour guide there that, hey, how's this? Yeah, don't go there. But it was cool. I know I got to go to the Johnny Cash's museum. Really super cool. If you guys didn't know, our one and only Cool Breeze, Johnny Cash has finger fucked his mouth, pulled a tooth out. I even saw it at the museum. It has his tooth right there.
Shut up.
It
says
Cool Breeze
yeah, it says Cool Breeze.
fucking tooth.
Cool story on that, guys. But
He did, yeah.
But it was really cool. Downtown is fucking chaotic. We have a little downtown here in our neck of the woods, and it's nothing compared to Broadway Street.
Oh no.
Fucking nuts. If you guys have not gone, I highly encourage you guys just to take a long weekend and go out there and see it for yourself, because it doesn't matter how old you are. I've seen 21-year-olds up to like 65-year-olds partying out there. I think the coolest thing was the fucking Taco Bell bar, that was fucking dope. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You can have a grande crunch and sip a slushy, Baja slushy with alcohol in it while band plays. Fucking mind blowing.
Yep. Yep.
Fucking mind blowing. But so we were back. So that's why we didn't have an episode last weekend, guys. We were out doing our thing. Some of us were traveling back home. I know this past week has been very chaotic for me. We were in our busiest time of the season. That's why if you haven't seen me streaming, that's probably why. But definitely go check out Vetdadgaming. He streams pretty much every day now. He's addicted to it.
You said a dick.
I mean, he's that too. But yeah, he streams every day. I'm gonna get back into it. My new schedule just got posted. I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for sure. And then whenever I want to get on during the off days, there'll be a special treat for everybody. But yeah, guys, we definitely want to hear your thoughts on this new Verdansk 84. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? I know there's a lot going on. There's a lot of talk of what's next for Call of Duty. And a lot of people are just disappointed. Your top streamers, I know, like Stone Mountain, Hitman, Tim the Tap Man, just to name a couple, we're definitely kind of just disappointed. But that's a lot of news, a lot out there, guys. I highly suggest you guys just go check it out for yourself. Tell us in the comments below what's one thing you would change about Warzone down below. And then also huge shout out to, oh man, I think it's Donna. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Or yeah, Donna. She's been commenting a lot of stuff right now. She just said, hey, I want to thank you guys for making this podcast. Hey, we want to thank you, Donna.
It's our pleasure. Thanks for listening.
For doing that, for commenting. It means the world to us. We got 10 subscribers. We got a couple videos out. So guys, if you guys please share us on any platform, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, for all this can be heard around the world, because that'll be fantastic and kind of cool. Final thoughts there, Vet Dad.
So my final thought is the same that has been for the last couple of weeks: mental health awareness. So if anybody watches me and knows about my stream, that's what I stand for. I stand for mental health awareness, PTSD awareness as well. Guys, if you are struggling mentally, or if you guys are struggling in any kind of way, reach out. We got you. Okay. IGY6 means I got your six. I got your back. Reach out to me. You don't have to reach out to anybody else. Reach out to me. It's completely confidential, and we will talk. However, with that being said, guys, much fucking love for all the fucking followers, all the views, and please subscribe to this channel. We put out a lot of energy, a lot of effort into making this happen for everybody who listens. So please just hit that subscribe button.
For sure. Going out to the breeze. Last thoughts, dude.
Well, guys, my final thoughts is I'm ready to get back into Warzone. I'm back home, and I'm ready to get back on tonight. I want to squad up. I want to go in and have fun. I'd love to see that dub. If I don't get it, hey, you know what? We'll just go right back in. I don't have to put a quarter in it. So let's have some fun. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I want everybody to have a wonderful week. Vet Dad, I support Vet Dad and Nuclear Pickle 100%. Please like and subscribe this podcast. And please comment on what you any questions you have. We'd love to answer questions. We'd love to just chat with you. We will have guests on here, so that'll be coming up. So just stay tuned. Thanks for listening, guys.
And with that being said, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that share button, like I just preached, because we want to be famous. We want to be Oprah famous to help out everybody else. I'm not gonna lie, Oprah famous would be great. You get a Warzone. You get a Warzone.
You get a Warzone.
What that does, guys, it allows us to reach out to streamers, some of your favorite streamers, and get them on the show, and to be like, hey, let's interview you. Let's see why you're doing this, stuff like that. I think our next one that we're going to try to get on is the Ink Donut. So if you guys have not heard of him, go to the Ink Donut on Twitch. Go follow him. He's a great guy, one of my good friends. We would like to get him on in the next couple of weeks. But be tuned to get to know your gamer. It's going to be one of our next playlists and our next episodes that we're going to be putting in here, guys. And it's just going to be related to you guys. We're just going to talk, shoot the shit, have fun, the Bravo 6 style that we do, and keep it real with you guys. So with that being said, I hope everybody has a great week. Please comment below on what you want to change about Warzone. Give us one thing. And as always, Bravo 6, going dark.